Hello everybody, my name is Ungar, and welcome, I was about to say welcome back, but welcome to Worldbox, a sort of like God Simulator kingdom builder game, except you don't get to build the kingdoms, there's an AI that does it, and we are playing God. We can like summon asteroids or give them resources. It's a pretty interesting game, and I've put Ungar, his friends, and some of my other friends' things in here. By other friends, there's only one. All the others are my creations. And we're gonna have them battle it out to the death. Will they form super kingdoms together, or will they tear each other apart until only one is left? I don't know. You're gonna have to watch till the end of the video, or end of the series, because I've done some tests, and over hours, it still hasn't come to an end, so I'm gonna be doing like 10, 15-minute videos in the series, and just seeing where we get to. So, yeah, I'll also be really explaining what's going on in the beginning of the video, and sort of just watching as they grow, because they usually don't fight each other for a little while, so this will be sort of just an introduction to the game, look around at the kingdoms, and yeah. So let's just get right into it. If we exit here, set this to 5 times, because we want this to go pretty fast, and just go. Here's our Ardennes Empire, the name of Ungar's little empire here. We've got, where is he? This is Ungar here. Let me try and pause it. We got Ignis, we got Flare, and here's Zadalax. Yep, here is Ungar and his pals in our cool little empire here in this fiery corner, because Ungar is made of fire. You wouldn't know that, because I have not made a channel logo, or told you really anything about Ungar himself. But that is what's going to be happening in this video. I'm going to make a game sort of similar to this, but you can control the kingdoms and play as Ungar and do all your little stuff. Down here we have the RBartellus Clans. I still can't pronounce their names, even though I made all of them. Mostly because I just looked up some cool names. We got Solus down here. We got Didoti, I think is how I'm going to pronounce his name. You could also say D-Dot. Call him Didoti. We got Silva. It means woods in Latin, because they're in the woods, and V's are pronounced W in Latin. So I keep saying Silva. I mean Silva if it's pronounced in its English form. This is Grouse. So there's our RBartellus Clans. Here's the Rhamins. Remains with an H for humans, because they're the remains of the humans. And here we go. We got Jetofer, we got Lifobi, we got Ella, and Omawi. I have no idea if these names have been said before. If they have, let me know in the comments. But I believe I made them all up. Here's my friend's kingdom, the Geodes. We got Karina, Toxic, Aqua. Where is the last one? They better not have died already. Let me just go to the favorites list. Toxic, we said. There's Aqua, Karina, Geode. Right here. They all have like a ton of cool stats just to make them more powerful. Through the simulations, usually, even though this is a pretty dangerous area, none of the 4 main dudes survive, because I gave them all fire resistance. Because, I mean, honestly, they'd probably just die. But for some reason, no matter what I do, one of the 4 main characters here usually dies, so I'm very sorry, but that usually happens. So I think let's begin the simulation. And already, everyone's doing stuff. I've never done this on video before, so I'm not sure how the sound is, but normally these guys just scream all the time if I zoom in close to them. So I'm going to try and stay decently far away as far as I can, so that it's not that loud, and give you a layout of the map. So here we have a little desert area with an oasis. There's like a forest, a large swamp, crystal caves, and fireland. A little volcano up here. So yeah, already up to 20, 15, 21, 21. Let's see. For some reason, Ignis is always king, even though Ungar is supposed to be king. So I don't know why that happens. I guess maybe because I give him a ton of smart traits, because that's sort of his character. See, look at this. This always happens. And of course it's Karina who died first. Sorry about that. Usually only one of them dies, so the other three should be fine, hopefully. Because this biome spawns, where are they? These little crystal dudes that are very, very powerful. They've got like a ton of different traits, and they're really strong. But usually not much will happen in the first few minutes, which is what we're going to be doing here. Besides, they just grow. Already, these guys are planning to... Let's actually go to plots and plans. Planning alliance. Ignis is planning to create a new alliance with Jetofer, king of the Rhamins. I literally can't pronounce their names, even though I made them all up. There's also a little water geyser in this area. I really like the swamp area. I think it looks pretty cool. I tried my hardest to make this map good. Yes, I did make this map. What is this? Planning alliance. Jetofer is planning to create a new alliance. Don't you already have... No, that didn't work. Oh. The alliance did not work. That's interesting. I thought it did. I swear I saw like a check mark here, meaning that the alliance worked. Oh, Geode just died. They might all die. This is gonna be very sad. I'll actually just take the life eraser and kill all these dudes, because this is honestly not really fair to my friend who's getting their whole kingdom destroyed. Kill all the little... What are these guys, like crystal creatures? Kill it. Yep, there you go. So yeah, this is running as fast as it can. Let's take a look at the culture list and see what everyone's doing. Humans, level 3, they've got weapons, sharp axes, houses. Looks like house tier 2 is being constructed. Houses, weapons, they're looking like axes. Houses, weapons, axes, more houses. It seems like everyone's being very similar. Ooh, swords immediately. So these guys want to go to war. Weapons, sharp axes, houses, and more houses. Interesting. Also, right here is how fast they gain this stuff. 3.3. 1.6. 1.5. 2.5. Yikes. Usually these guys are the dumbest, because they are the orc civilization, and they're really powerful, so usually they're not really that smart to counteract that. But still, they used to be the most powerful in the game. They had like regeneration and stuff, and they still do, so they're very powerful. These guys are all gonna need to team up if they want to take down my boys. That's why I put them here. Mainly because these horns as well. Ungar has those. So that's why I was hoping he would be king, but he's not. Very sad. Looks like these guys are making new kingdoms, or not kingdoms, villages. So yeah, very interesting. This game is really cool. I recommend you guys check it out. You can like make these maps. There's all these different creatures you can spawn. Oh gosh. There's also the new ages thing, every like 500 months. And it's now the Age of Chaos. This age will be a time of blood and death, where the world will be in turmoil, and anarchy will reign supreme. Yeah, war of destruction, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Very bad. There's also, like, clouds that spawn. Yeah, these little rage clouds. that are really, really powerful. They drop like these little red bubbles that make everything angry. So a very scary age, and it coats everything in like a red darkness. But yeah, no one seems to be fighting though still. Uh-oh. I think my cloud's accidentally gonna hit these guys. It didn't hit a single one of them. Wow. Oh no, they want to disband an alliance? I think that's what that symbol means, right? Alliance dissolution, yep. Planning to end coalition of 1. Planning to end coalition of 1. Coalition of 1. Ardens, Geodes. Everyone was... Oh, we could have had a perfect utopia if everyone allied, but that's not going to happen. And I think with the end of this, we're probably going to go for a little longer. Not much is really happening. Let's just check in on how our kingdoms are doing. Look at these. Look at all these guys. It's really cool to watch them just expand and choose new stuff to do every time. They're going for bows. Bows are really good. These guys are finally getting swords. Ooh, did that say they have... I swear it said that they have, yes, roads. Don't know what roads do, but they look cool. So I like them. There was... I'm not sure if you guys could hear that, but that was my timer to end the video. But I think we'll probably go for another minute or two, because not much is really happening. These guys are getting really powerful really quickly. They're just snatching up all the land, and even moving into the swamp to get more types of resources. Interesting. But yeah, it seems... Let's check in on all our dudes. We still have all 4 of our main dudes. Kings. Looks like we got 3 here, 3 there, and oh my. Toxic is the only one left. I didn't even see the others die. Very sorry about that. Yikes. And no one else died. That's kinda bad. I mean, I'd have to restart to spawn them back in, and oh! War. Okay, so I think that's a good time to end the video now. War has been declared. And next video, we'll take a look at what happens here. Our army leaders. Is any of our favorites in the army? I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it for our dudes over here. Anyone down here? And oh, you definitely look like you're in the army. Solus is going to war against my dudes. How about anyone down here? Nope. Okay, so it looks like Solus is probably going to die. Yeah, for some reason these two always declare war on each other, but we'll have to see what happens in the next video. So I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!